equinox. And most people think it's just another seasonal shift. But what if I told you this is actually a decision point? Not a wish or a manifestation. A threshold you either walk through or walk away from. And don't get caught up in the date. If you're seeing this after the equinox, it still applies. Because this isn't about timing. It's about whether you're willing to move when you see clearly. The equinox is one of the only times all year where light and dark are perfectly balanced. And people love to say that, but they miss what it actually means. This is not about feeling peaceful or getting good energy. This is a reset point, a moment where what's been building internally, what you've been processing all winter, what you've been questioning, comes into balance long enough for you to see clearly. For me personally, this winter was very quiet, very internal, not dark in a negative sense, more like a hibernation. Things slowed down. I got still. And even though it didn't look like much was happening, there were real shifts taking place underneath it all. It honestly felt like a cocoon phase. And now coming into this season, I feel stronger, clearer, and more grounded than I have in a very long time. For me, this equinox came through with two numbers that kept repeating over the past week: 314 and 1010. And the message was very clear. 314 is the pattern becoming visible. It's that moment where things finally start to make sense. And for me, I can honestly say I see clearly the direction I need to go now. I wasn't sure going into this winter, but coming out the other side, I see it. Not perfectly, but enough that I can't unsee it anymore. And then 1010 comes in, and this is where it gets a little uncomfortable, because 1010 is the doorway. It's the moment where you don't need more clarity. You need to decide if you're going to move and walk through it. And here's the truth most people won't say. Right before you step into something new, you will feel like giving up. You'll think, maybe I should just stop. Maybe this isn't working. Maybe I should go back to what's safe. That's not failure. That's the threshold reaction. Even yesterday, as I was waking up, that thought came in so clearly. Just give up already. And immediately I said, no, I've come too far to give up now. And I kept moving. So if you're having those same thoughts or feelings, understand this. You're not stuck and you're not lost. You're at a point where you can see what's forming. You can feel the shift happening. But now you have to choose, do I move forward or do I go back to what I already outgrew? Tomorrow, you don't need a long ritual. You don't need to do anything complicated. In fact, I would keep this as simple as possible. Here's what I'm doing. Take a few minutes, either in the morning or the evening. Sit quietly with no distractions and just ask yourself, what is becoming clear in my life right now? And what step have I been hesitating to take? Then say this: I trust what is being shown to me. I don't need more time. I move forward in alignment. That's it. No pressure, no performance, just honesty and movement. This season isn't about starting over. It's about stepping into what's already been forming. So if things have been quiet, if things felt slow, if you've been questioning everything, good. That means you're right on time. Now, the only question is, are you going to walk through the door? If this resonates, let me know in the comments. What's one thing you know you need to move on right now? And if you're going through this kind of shift, I just started a new channel called Soul Sparks, where I go deeper into this work, energy, awareness, real transformation. I'll link it below. Come join me over there. And until next time, be blessed. Namaste.